What's going on, everybody? Let me know if you can. Haven't done this in a while. Y'all know I haven't done this in a while. If you can hear me, it shows that the mic is showing. I can see myself on OBS, but I cannot see you all in the chat. So hold on. Let me make sure I can do that. Cause yeah, I cannot see. Let me do this. Okay. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Look and sound good. Thank you, Roster. All right, cool. See how can I pop this out so I can see it at any given time? Oh my goodness. So my mom, she was telling me about a movie. She's watching it. It's called Society of the Snow. So I was ready to stream, and then she called me up, and then I started to watch that. I lost kind of track of time. And so now I'm like kind of like rushing to get everything done. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I see Yvette. What's going on? Ambi, Rouster, Holtz. Thank you for staying up, Holtz, as always. Simpleton, what's going on? Y'all, this weekend went by really fast for me. I got a lot done. We had a snowstorm in New York. So Rouster, did you have it too? Simpleton, you should be having one as well. I'm not sure about you, Vet. I don't know if it was in Virginia, but we had a snowstorm. First snow of in like a year, I guess. And so yeah, it's really it's doing that. Was shoveling and salting the driveway. So weird. Like I didn't have to do this in New York City. So a lot of rain here, a bit too far south. Okay. Gotcha. Well, y'all, we are going to be playing another Dark Pictures game, House of Ashes. This one actually takes place supposedly during the Iraq War, so we'll see some like army stuff. And we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how much army stuff we'll be seeing based upon the trailers. Ooh, that's loud for me. And so we'll see it. We got snow today about 3-ish inches. All right, only about an hour shoveling. I'm Central Jersey. Okay, yeah, no, we combined between yesterday and today, I think we got right around 6. I don't know. My mom hadn't seen it. You know, she's from Texas. I'm from Texas, but I've been up here. You know, I've lived up here for like over 20 years. My goodness. So yeah, I've been mounting bendy metal mounts for all my controllers. Bendy metal mount, like bendy in the ink machine holds. That's what I'm kind of curious about. All right, let me get into this gameplay. It sounds really nice. Yes, Holtz has his show Thursdays. Thursdays is Holtz show, and y'all know, like it's weird now because I don't have my normal streaming setup here. So like I have to bring like a whole gallon of water. So yeah, I don't know. It's just I would rather not carry that around, but until we get that situated, it's a gallon. It is. All right. We're gonna start this game. Gonna play this game. Hey, Chairman, what's going on? Chairman, have you played this one? We're gonna play alone. New story. What do we want to do? Do a little forgiving? Let's do forgiving. I don't want to. Oh, or lethal. What should we do? We're gonna do forgiving. I haven't done one of these in a second. New slot. So let's see how this go. Water. You know I love water. Chairman, did it snow in the city? I don't think it did. Ooh, so ominous. Nope. I hear you. Well, I guess that's a good thing. I guess I gotta go to... You know, initially I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go to work because it snowed, but it didn't snow in the city, so I guess that means I'm going to work. I'm traveling in. Not too sure about that. We'll see. Choose wisely. All right. Also, I was wondering, What is the difference between a raven and a crow? Maybe Crow Resin can tell us. Oh wow, this not the best scene to open with here. 2231 BC. So this is a while ago. It's a while ago. Doesn't excuse it though. What I like about the Supermassive games is like the actors are all kind of similar. Like I remember this guy.
Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king
Or
demands.
bendable metal.
Sacrifice will
Oh,
lift the scales from
bendable
our land.
metal. I thought you meant like Bendy and the Ink Machine type of metal.
The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
You're in luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
No luck. He's not in luck. Not in luck. How y'all's weekends been?
Leave this place.
Go by quick? Do anything?
His madness threatens to swallow
Watch any
us all.
movies?
This temple is cursed.
I was starting to watch. I'm starting to watch True Detectives again because y'all know if you don't, True Detectives is a show on HBO. Season 4 comes out in a few weeks, so I wanted to start like from season 1 again. I'm a really big fan. I like all of them, even though a lot of people don't. I like all 3 seasons.
I know it.
So I started watching that again.
Look around you.
And it's just as good the second time or third, or however many times I've seen it. I was thinking about playing this the other day. Really, Tony, you should play it. Tony, how are you doing? The Lakers are turning it up, aren't they? Lakers and Clippers. Are you both, Tony? I know you're from LA, but are you like both like a Lakers and a Clippers fan? Curious. Hey, Crow, I had a question. What is the difference between a crow and a raven?
Time is no longer in our hands.
Like, are they the same bird?
No matter.
I probably could look this up, but I saw a big black bird, and I was like, oh, it's a crow. But then I was like, maybe it's a raven. So, I don't know. Bendy. Well, Bendy is, a scary dude. I may be getting that Bendy in the Dark Revival.
A hint of your own daughter in her. What age would she have been now?
18.
Gonna kill her.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been.
No, they're different. Ravens are usually larger. We already, at the beginning of these games, everyone like dies.
Would it not be wise
No,
to
they're
keep the
different
girl
razor
alive?
user, but it's the same family.
Seven
Really?
We could learn the Gutian's plans.
Really? I did not know that.
Every drop of blood brings us
A raven
closer
and a
to
crow is the same
salvation.
thing.
She
Oh,
must
interesting. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's kind of weird. Game mechanics right now are a little different. Get her. Was that his daughter? Did I just kill my own daughter? I think I did. Not good. Not good. I mean, it was 2 days ago. Happy birthday, Tony. How old are you? What are Clippers? What a. Yeah, I believe that. Only being a fan of one team, we actually play the Clippers tonight. Oh, nice. Who do you think's gonna? I think I got my money on the Clippers. I mean, I think right now the Clippers are really clicking. You know that Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and they got a great facilitator. I think they're I think this is their year to get to the playoffs and lose again. Or is that every year? I had to fix my nephew's for as his mother told me. Ooh, that stinks. Tell his PS4 flew across the room this week. Their house has had some weird thing. Oh my goodness, what happened, Bolts? Who got in a fight? Who got in a fight? Oh man, this is like probably the bloodiest of these games right now. Because it started off with a lot of killing. And this dude has a necklace with like monkey skulls on it. Which, by the way, chimpanzees. Yeah, I know, they're not monkeys, they're primates. Some people have an issue when I call chimpanzees monkeys. But chimpanzees, watch out for them. They're really, really strong. And they have an evil side to them. Don't let like Bubbles or any of the cute names fool you. They're legit. They're legit killers. I'm 31. I'm sure Clippers won tonight. Lakers haven't been playing good this year. Lakers are old. Like right now, I think there's like that passing of the torch right now. I was just thinking about that. In the NBA, like a lot of the 2010 superstars are kind of like aging, you know what I mean? And we're kind of like in that transitional phase, you know, like think of it like, you know, you had the 90s superstars in basketball, then there was a few years, and then it was like the LeBron era and that group of people. I feel like we're in that transitional phase. Lot of blood. I'm not gonna lie, this game has a lot of blood. Okay, that's not good. People screaming. Someone tells me this dude's gonna die. Monkeys have a tail, apes don't. That's how I always remember. Are you serious? What about primates? Are primates like overall like over monkeys and apes? Wait. So you're saying Planet of the Apes, none of those had a tail? Interesting. Because right now what I'm thinking about is in Jumanji. This is where my mind goes, y'all. Like, you know in Jumanji, the movie that came out in the 90s? Like, the kid is a monkey. He's not like a chimpanzee. I always thought he was a chimpanzee. Because he has a tail. It's crazy how my mind works. Like, ghost purple. What do you mean ghosts? Apes and primates are the same thing, I think. Wait, so you're telling me a monkey's not a primate? They're gonna both die.
Help me, Gutian.
Make a run for it.
What is out there? What have you Arcadians done to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all.
I think I may try to get them killed.
We were wrong.
I'm sure, you know, usually I try to keep the people alive in these games. I think this one, I'm gonna try to get them killed. I said that last time, but I feel like last time I got so close to like actually beating the game without getting anybody killed. I kind of want to see what it's like to get them killed. So I didn't get a really satisfying death last time, so now I'm on a rampage. We're gonna see if we can do it.
Don't let his ruin
Monkey
become ours.
species include baboons? Really? Baboons have a tail? I don't even know how to pronounce some of those. Capuchins. Ape species include gorillas. Okay, I couldn't see that. Chimps, orangutans, gibbons, and bonobos. What's a bonobo? Is it bonobo? Isn't that like a musical group? Bonobo. I wonder if they named themselves like the gorilla. I guess I guess the monkeys. I guess a lot of music groups call themselves after apes. That's crazy. Because I'm pretty sure there's a music group called Bonobo. And we have a music group called the Monkeys. And we have another music group called the Gorillas.
Help me with this.
The Chimps, I'm pretty sure, is a group. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. What's so special about calling yourself over apes? That's crazy. It's like the horses. We have nothing like that. I'm sure there's some high school Battle of the Bands group called the Horses.
Follow me.
Stallions.
There is a way out.
The Mustangs. That's another one. Why do horses have so many names? Broncos.
When they're done.
Why do they have all these names? Yep, that's a sign you're gonna die. Lakers brought back the team that made it to the Western Conference, so I'm expecting them to be better, but so far they haven't. But they're older. They're older, Tony. Oh, jeez. No, we're trying to get these people dead. We're trying to get them dead.
An Akkadian? Scared of a rodent? I have seen it all now.
All this death for nothing. They died in vain for a mad king.
Ah! Bugs. Goes through the PS4. I had to fix it before my nephew clicked on it. Goes through it. You know, if you ever talk to Crazy Louie, he's a big ghost believer. Aliens. He gets really freaked out about that type of stuff. I don't know. We never really talked about ghosts, y'all. Obviously, Holtz believes in them. But what do y'all think about ghosts? Like, I think, for the most part, I think I do believe in them. Like, I believe there's things that... wait. Okay. How should I explain this?
We are cursed.
I believe there are spirit entities.
Why did
Now,
you-
whether or not they're ghosts or not, I haven't done that much research.
Same story.
But I do believe there are things that, like, there are certain, like, portals
For greed.
in the world where you can connect to, like, this other spirit realm. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are like, no, Purple, we don't know what you mean. So, but yeah. Can we just check that out? Let's follow this guy. Just check that out.
Here.
Game looks good.
Help me with this.
So far there's no war stuff going on, Chariot Man, but they tell me it happens in Iraq. It's what the description says. So like a ghost throwing a PS4, I guess that would have to, I guess it could work, but it would have to have more than just the ghost. There has to be something else involved.
You
But I think you can see them and sense them. That's my theory on ghosts.
What
That
is
looks
this
really
that
cool.
adorns you?
The history of Gutian. You Akkadians fought hard.
Also,
to
do we
destroy
know if the
our
Cowboys won today?
But mark my words.
Let me
Our
see
story
this. Did the
has
Cowboys
just
win?
begun. How do we get out of here alive?
We'll help each other. How about that? No, let's say nothing.
You
I
do
don't
not
know.
know?
Cowboys. They did. They did. The Cowboys won.
What was that?
Jeff will be
How
happy.
many ways into this tomb?
We're not alone now.
And I think the Eagles lost. It's so crazy because they started the season like really good, and then they ended the season not so good.
Over here.
It opened. I've told some ghost stories before on Cowboy Show. I like how you connected those two, Holtz. That's pretty creative. See, I don't think these are ghosts, though. They don't look like ghosts. I'm gonna see what they look like when they die.
There's no time. It's on us. I've got it. God forgive us.
Time to
There's
die.
no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
And we both die. Ready your sword.
How many monkeys did it take to make that dude's necklace? Well, he gave it his all. Who's beating him up? What they would show us what the things look like. Looks like a giant turkey. How's that slime go? Not so scary. Looks like a giant turkey. So, bet the ghost portal is next to the magic place in New York City. It could be. It could be. I saw a binder on DVDs fly. I saw a binder on DVDs fly off the shelf and hit my friend. Really? Why would? Okay, so I believe that could happen, but why would it do? Like, why would a ghost do that? You know what I mean? Like that. Like, were the DVDs like gonna uncover some mystery? Like, why would a ghost say, you know what? I'm so pissed off at your friends, I'm gonna throw these DVDs at them. You know what I mean? Like, out of everything ghosts could do, why would a ghost do that? They're not the old purple. Only LeBron here are the older. Everyone else is young. Okay, but LeBron and AD are like the team. Yeah, everybody else is young, but like, the NBA is a league of superstars. So when the two superstars on your team are aging, they're kind of like no longer superstars. Like, they're still stars and everything, but their best days are behind them. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe they can be like the Spurs and stuff. Tank the whole season and then come back at the end. The reason I don't think they can do that is because they haven't done it the last few years. Right? They won in when they were in the bubble? I think that's when the Lakers won. But that was a very unique circumstances, you know what I mean? I don't think it could happen now. But it's my theory. Hey, Dave Wilson, how are you? That's right, for only the two athletes the team is built around are. Yeah, they are. I don't know if Sybil is being sarcastic or not, but they did. They built the whole team around those two dudes.
Cheetah on the edge of an abyss.
Right? It's the same thing with Golden State.
Survival depends on the
Like,
choices you make.
okay, Steph Curry, Chris Paul,
Guiding you
Draymond's
through the
like
unknown.
crazy, dealing with issues.
Find
What did
the
Kevin
path
Durant say
of
about Draymond?
salvation Or be lost.
You know, I hope he gets help. Steph, Clay still hasn't been the same since
You're
his
about
injury.
to
He's
make
still
some
decent,
difficult decisions.
but
Decisions
no, I think
that
like
will
there's like a
affect the lives
passing of the torch. If any of the teams who have like those
How
type
those
of aging
decisions play
superstars,
out will
it's
become
gonna either
clear
be,
over time.
I think it's like the Clippers, but even them I don't think are gonna win.
I expect you're wondering who I am and where you are.
Maybe it's Giannis. even though Houston Rockets beat Giannis last night.
I am the curator, the custodian of tales.
This dude.
My
We know
purpose is
David
to keep
Bowie.
a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository.
You know his candle has
Filled with
5
untold stories.
candle
Stories
holders like
about
his candle
friends and
thing?
enemies,
I don't think I've
loyalty
ever
and
seen a
betrayal,
candle thing like
life
that. Like, why that
and
5th
death.
candle in the middle? Like, I could understand you having like 4,
I'm not
but what is the 5th candle doing? I'll show you next time it comes to his candle thing. Look, it has like
bend the rules.
4 on the outside and 1 in the center. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can kind of see it here. Why do you have a candle in the center? It's not like it's gonna, that one candle's gonna make it brighter, you know what I mean?
Foolish.
These are the things I notice.
Perhaps they
Don't
want
ask
you
me
to
why.
lose the eye.
But I'm just like looking at that, like, okay, there it is.
Let me give you a few words of advice.
That center
Throughout the
candle is
story,
not
you
making
encounter
anything
certain
brighter.
Pictures which allude to possible outcomes.
Or am I crazy?
I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. It could foreshadow.
I just don't think, like, it's like
their
maybe if he had
point.
made the center candle higher than the other ones or something.
Sands of time have run out for us.
But if they're all the
Use
same
again
height, I don't
to
think
see
the
how you
center
fail
candle makes a difference.
or fail.
That's just me. Maybe that's just me. But I think there's like some law of physics that says that like it's not gonna make a difference. That's bored in the afterlife. They're playing pranks. I saw Casper and Beetlejuice backstage by it. Is Beetlejuice a ghost? Beetlejuice isn't a ghost, is he? Did I miss something? Casper for sure. How did Casper die, by the way? Did they ever explain that?
Colonel, good trip?
Was this guy in the other games? I don't remember him. The first one I do, but not this one.
Welcome to Camp Slayer. You're early.
Let's be idiot.
Is my briefing room prepped?
It's a Black Hawk.
Techs are ready for your presentation. As soon as we get word from the CEO, we're good to go.
As soon as we get word
should
from
read
the
this.
CEO, we're good to go.
Didn't you hear? There's a new king in the castle.
Looks that way. You are?
Yeah, it's just,
Careful, Clarice. That's valuable research.
Yes, sirree.
I don't recognize
Dr.
her
Stokes,
either.
At your service.
First Lieutenant Jason Kolchak.
Wow. The briefing room?
Okay, now this is pretty fake. There's no way this dude as a colonel and this dude as a first
Yo,
lieutenant would
this
have
much-
any type of interaction like this.
So many dick levels. This is like a
Nowhere
kid
close
when
would
he
that
turned
be the
up to
case.
11.
But yeah, I guess they could be bored. I just feel like why would ghosts get bored? Like if you're... Oh, wow.
What's up, Marine? Can't you keep up?
Oh, wow.
This could be our last time together, Rachel. After what happened at the checkpoint, I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd
You
be
lift
without
me
you.
up.
Rachel King,
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean? Don't you think it's about time you came clean?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
Hey, Rachel, you gonna tell him about us or what? You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
Baby, I just don't think this is the right time.
Never
That's
the right time.
bullshit.
Have you
Just
ever
never
had
the right time.
coworkers who like try to keep a romance secret?
I promise.
I'm trying to think.
Soon.
I think everybody who I've ever any like office romance, they always are like public with it.
Shit.
And despite like what people say, like virtually all of them got married. I cannot think of one office romance that I know of that did not work out. Well, no, like some of them got married and got divorced, but I mean like it wasn't like they broke up in the office or something. It's actually kind of weird.
You'll have to excuse
like
the noise
7
and
of them.
disorder. We're just getting the base set
Weird.
up.
Castor was a 12-year-old boy, died from pneumonia after playing out on the cold until it was past nightfall, according to the 19. Oh my goodness, that's tragic, bro. Beetlejuice is a ghost.
Nice
I have not, you know, I need to watch it. I remember the cartoon.
Makes me smile.
And I remember the movie came out, but it was around that time where I wasn't really into that type of movie. There's like this time in the early 90s, I was just not into comedies like that.
God bless America.
God bless America.
I see you, old man. Keep busting out those reps.
Hey, come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Later. We have company.
We are working with your ex, I think. It would be awkward. Yeah, well, in this situation you're talking about, yeah.
See you just fine from here, thanks.
But like, people say don't ever like date at work, and like I understand why, but for me, and they'll be like, well, if you break up, it's awkward. Totally get it, but I never seen it not work out, which is really awkward. Like really odd for me to think about it like that. Like I'm like, yeah, I haven't seen it not pan out. So
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Is he combat ready?
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready.
Is he combat ready? Is he combat ready? I don't know. Kawaii, PG, and Higher are all old as well. Yeah, they are. I'm not doubting that. I just said I didn't think they're gonna. If you heard me say it, Tony, I was saying like
this must be the one.
I think out of all the old like that guard, that era, they have the best chance. I just think it's someone else. I want this guy to be
Lieutenant
a
Colonel
douche.
Eric King, and if I'm not mistaken, Lance Corporal. That makes me your commanding officer.
Shitting me, right? Crap, it's not shitting me.
Give the colonel full site access.
I want this dude to be a douche in this game.
If I were you, I wouldn't get too comfortable behind that desk.
I'm telling you, when the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
That's my wife you're talking about.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Nice work, Hotshot.
Nice work. Maybe, nice work, Hotshot. Nice work.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Rachel never said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So she's the queen bitch now.
That's what
she's gone up in the world.
If it helps, we like to think of it as a term of endearment.
I'm gonna do some more.
Let's get you set up.
When I'm done with this, I'm actually gonna probably research ghosts now. Don't have me thinking about this. Instruct intelligence, apply intelligent expertise, organize and direct war operation. Ah, cool.
That's exactly what it is. I guess you damn like to get down on the dance floor.
I think if his dance partner stepped on his foot, it'd be an instant off with her head.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe when we're done, I'll let you spin me around.
As long as you don't step on my foot.
Interesting. Uh-oh, solar eclipse. I bet you that has something to do with it. There's a Beetlejuice 2 coming out? I need to watch the first one. Is it the same act? Is it like a reboot? Like a remake, or is it like a sequel? I guess you're saying it's 2, so it's a sequel.
Eric, this is my team.
That's
And
a
if you wanna
long
brief them,
time to have a
be clear
sequel.
with me first.
It's like 30 years.
This is my team now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Be a jerk.
I have direct orders from CENTCOM to assume command of your task force.
Ouch. Are you serious?
Have you known me to be any other way? Lieutenant Kolchak, if you'd be so kind.
This is from SOC Central. It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has assumed control of this operation.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
Who the hell are you?
Good
This is
question.
Dr. Stokes. I've given her full clearance.
I bet you have.
Okay. Guess I'll go figure it out for myself.
Dr. Stokes, please prepare the presentation.
This is a tense exchange, by the way, y'all. I kind of like it that way. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
What the fuck is that? Modern art or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
This
Very
is
well.
totally like
Satellite sweeps of
not
the
how
war
it
zone
would
have
work.
uncovered what appears
Colonel
to be an
would
underground
not be
storage
talking
facility.
to these dudes.
This will, of course, require further
And these dudes
investigation,
would
but I
not be
strongly
talking to a
suspect
colonel like that.
it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
CENTCOM has given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site. Hostilities may be over, but there are holdout groups of Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time, so we need to move fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility. Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership, but Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
What the fuck we waiting for? I'm ready.
That's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
Nah. Too many birds could bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, it could have been your papi.
All right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir, what's your call?
We keep this thing small. If it goes south, I'll pull the plug and we can bug out.
With all due respect, I think that's the wrong call.
With all due respect, Lieutenant Kolchak, it's not your decision to make.
Ooh. Ooh.
This feel right to you?
Merwin has a point. If we spin up too many helos, we'll increase our chance of being spotted. Any concerns, see me after the briefing. We go dark until weapons are secured. If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what
See,
gets
but
us
30
out of
years
bed
ain't
every
long for
morning.
a ghost like Beetlejuice.
Make no
Beetlejuice
mistake,
is always
ladies
watched
and
here
gentlemen,
for Halloween.
This is how we
I
stop
gotta
Saddam
watch
from
this.
using
I
these
remember the
weapons.
cartoon, like I said. Is it worth watching?
Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed.
I don't know any quotes. Like, are there quotes that come from Beetlejuice? Or maybe it's Edward
Maurice,
Scissorhands.
help me stop the
Who's
equipment.
the one that I'm
Got it.
thinking of? I remember
man.
Beetlejuice,
Just don't feel
but
right.
why is
Getting this tingle
Beetlejuice
down the back of my
famous?
neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm
serious.
forgetting.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
Like, why is he famous?
That's what you
Is
get
it
from
because
spending
of the
too much
movie?
time with Eric.
Like the guy from
Is there
Twister.
anything you can do?
What do you mean he pioneered sounds? What do you mean the guy from Twister? I remember the movie Twister. When Twister came out, there were like 3 other
You can have some alone time.
tornado movies that all came
you,
out
Clarice.
around the same time.
Eric.
It was
We need to
interesting. Now that I think
There's
back
something I
about
have to
that.
tell
You should know, it wasn't my decision to take over your operation. Rach, this is it. Everything I've worked on these past years, it's ready. This is the big break we've been waiting for.
Oh, I did not want him to be nice.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
No. Dang it. I wanted them to be
How we
like
left it,
not together.
things weren't so great between us.
We've been through worse. A lot worse.
Nothing has changed, Eric. You know that.
2 at the dining room
You and I,
table. It's funny.
is no
Oh my
more. It's
goodness. Now I gotta watch this.
Rach.
Rouser's quoting
Don't say
it.
that.
Holtz is quoting it. Let me see if it's streaming. I did not want this to
You're not wearing
happen.
your wedding ring. Hey, be careful with that.
Oh, shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks anyway? The fuck is that?
Ultraviolet light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No. How much longer for that download, Clarice? I need it ASAP.
Is 5 minutes ASAP enough for you? Downloading data now.
Good. I'll check the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you?
Oh, sure.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
Yeah, I hear you.
This is interesting. I'm kind of like just curious how they're interacting. Like it's making me like reminisce about my time in the military to a degree. Syria, Jordan, Saudi, Kuwait. Yeah, that's a map. What it looks like. Interesting part of the world. Interesting part of the world. What's this over here? Who's that talking? I already looked that up. Mission accomplished. Oh, this isn't towards the end of the war. May 2003? What the heck? Oh, yeah, I already saw that. Hey, Geek, what's going on? You know me, I think this is the last one I have of this, franchise. So just putting it there, but this one I'm gonna try to get them killed earlier.
We need to be mobile.
We
Gotta
need to be
try to get them
prepared.
hurt.
The facility is underground, possibly under construction. It's safer this way.
Geek, what have you been doing? What have you been
want
up
me
to?
Feel safe. You give me some more shooters.
I was thinking about doing Fall Guys today. Afraid of heights. I don't want to say anything. There we go.
Climbing gear. Fucking pencil pusher.
Pencil pusher. Pencil pusher. Who else needs talking to? No, we already saw that.
Nick, you hear what I said?
Let's see. Who else do we need to go talk to?
Good.
That's incinerator round.
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke. That's all.
You don't need white phosphorus for that, but alright. Let's be a douche about this.
These are unauthorized. If we break weapons conventions, then we're just as bad as Saddam. I won't allow them on this mission.
This is bullshit. We need all the help we can get.
Sergeant K, there seems to be some confusion. That was an order, not a talking point.
Loud and clear, Colonel. We won't be taking them on the mission. We all cool?
Yeah.
We're cool.
I am.
We're cool. I feel like if this dude is a huge douche, I might be successful in getting him hurt. Who have I not talked to? I feel like I talked to everybody here. I talked to this guy. Oh, the cards.
You think we'll bag chemical?
Hey, Jeff, how are you? Jeff, how are you feeling? I heard your team won. Cowboys.
That almost makes it worth the risk. Almost.
Beetlejuice, It's Showtime was a classic as the mass
behind
smoking. It's
Sir, I've heard some
Showtime.
fucked up stories about the border.
Really? I may watch it.
Sure you don't want our
I don't know if
support?
I'll watch it tonight. I might
There's a
watch
chance
it
we
tonight.
need it.
We have the element of surprise on our side. I will not allow anything to jeopardize that.
Please, Colonel. Can we take a step back and think about this for a minute?
We can.
I've made my decision.
He'll try and kill them, and then they will all survive. I
You
don't
feeling
know.
lucky
Hold
on
on.
this
I'm gonna
weapon?
try it. I felt like I did really
My
well the
parents owned a
last
horse
two,
named Lucky.
so I feel like I can get them.
Bet the farm on this.
Like,
I have a good feeling we're gonna clear up.
I feel like if you try to do too nice
I wish
or
I shared your optimism,
too
Colonel.
anything, like the game's gonna punish you for that. All right. Who else do we need to talk to? Someone drew that. That's the sad part. Anything over here? Nothing over there? These are the white phosphorus, right? We already did that. Alright, talked to this chick. Alright, looked at this map. Okay, there we go. I need to go back to the last time I was on the show and find that no nothing you said, Dak was not. That no nothing? That's a double negative, so that you're saying that's something.
What?
Who? TK9?
You want to ask me something? I can tell by that look.
TK9's still a Cowboys fan.
What do you think of him? I take it you're talking about the skipper?
You guys are funny.
He's a hard ass and he wants us to know it.
We'll see. We'll
I
see.
ain't bothered by that.
I'm just excited the Texans won.
Guy's a corn cob up his ass.
We're heading, believe me. We're gonna need someone tough and control.
I kicked him off the bandwagon. You kicked who? TK9? He's been a Cowboys fan for a while. I don't know if he's a bandwagon fan. I don't think Cowboy fans are bandwagon fans. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Cowboy fans are like just fans. Bandwagon fans are like, it's a sports team that traditionally, like 10 years ago when Seattle was winning, those are bandwagon fans. Because Seattle always was horrible. And they were good for like a few seasons. Bandwagon fans. I could almost say the same thing about Golden State Warriors, but they've been good for probably this 10-year stretch. So I give them something. But we all know like they were not good. But I don't know. Now I feel like, now I'm starting to think about it. I think there's a lot of what we would traditionally call bandwagon fans for a sports team, because I feel like now there's a lot of fans of players. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people like that only follow certain players. So I wonder, like, what we call those, I guess those are bandwagon fans, but I don't know. Not in the traditional sense. This camera angle is like kind of making me dizzy.
is this guy?
Zane?
I kick Skip off. I can kick him off. Skip Bayless? He was not with us after losing 2 straight. Then he is not with us now. Jeff, weren't you down on the Cowboys there for a second? I feel like you were. I swear there was like a show I was watching. You're like, we're going to lose them all. Like, we suck, blah, blah, blah. 49ers are going to win. Wasn't that you? Hello.
الو انا سليم سليم جاركم ابو زين
طبعا رجعت؟
ايوه رجعت هو زين مع
Purple, I saw it, but check out Ghostbusters meets Beetlejuice at Universal Studios. What? Ghostbusters meet Beetlejuice. You know, speaking of Ghostbusters, I was just looking at pinball machines. And the Ghostbusters pinball machine is like $10,000 to $12,000. Like, pinball machines are supposedly making a comeback. I don't know how much I believe this right now. But there's been an article earlier this year in The Economist talked about pinball machines. And there's actually a couple of YouTube channels dedicated to pinball machines. And so, I don't know, I went down this rabbit hole recently. And I was like, I want to get a pinball machine. So, yeah, who knows? I might be getting... I don't know. Seems like a lot, right? I feel like I could just spend like $100 and beat the pinball machine at the arcade. Like, buying an arcade for pinballs? Maybe? I don't know. My Patriots lost them all, so the Cowboys didn't have to. Oh, simpleton, for the Patriots. Y'all are about to go back to not being important. Are they physical or digital pinball machines? These are physical pinball machines. Great question.
تمام يا فندم.
هرجع البيت قريب. خلاص يا دار.
I wonder if I can keep this guy alive. Maybe, maybe not.
Coyote 2, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're on approach and ready to go dark. Over.
Copy, Mailman 2-1 actual. You're on your own. Good luck.
The digital ones, I agree. I like pinball. I just don't know if I'm...
Tango Mike, over.
Oh my goodness, there's like this little ringing noise. I thought it was an alarm in my house. It's not. It's coming from the helicopter. Or from the game. I think it'd be cool. Like, I started doing a little bit more research into it. And I remember playing pinball machines like when I was younger.
They both swallow Marines.
Like, this is like back when arcades were a thing. And they were always like lining up on a wall. And it's interesting technology from like just like thinking about what they do. It's quite advanced is probably not the right word today's standards, but it's still pretty cool.
That's what your mama said.
You two want to cut the bullshit and focus on the
I
mission?
tried to do magic with pinballs, but your team said they've already got a pinball. You're really trying to get into that library hole.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom. Don't want her getting jealous now.
4K screen turned vertically with the cabinet and motors and subwoofers. They are loud. They are really loud. They're really loud, and I think actually, the pinball places I found were in Jersey. Surprised I didn't find one in New York. I didn't really look hard, but like I said, it's something I may like get into like over a week or something. Just really focus on it because for some reason I want to play the Ghostbusters pinball game. It's like in my mind.
Got your back, Nikki. No matter what.
Got your back, Nikki.
Make sure you do. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper
What's that,
Fidelis.
some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine thing. It means always loyal.
So what, it's supposed to be lucky?
Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
That's not what Semper Fi means, by the
Maybe it was
way.
one.
Alright, check
I
it
don't
out.
think it does.
They say to never look back when you disembark from the helo.
Semper
Otherwise,
Fi,
you
I'm
curse the
pretty
whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever
I'm pretty
heard.
sure it's like always strong, right?
Yeah,
I
well,
guess
maybe.
are loyal always loyal?
As
I
I see
guess
it,
if you're saying
why take
strength is
chances?
loyalty,
Eyes
I
forward
guess
at
I
all
could see
times.
that.
You look backwards in a war zone.
I don't know.
No wonder you get your ass shot up.
They play hundreds of demo.
Good to go, Marines.
Also regular
What we were sent here to do, may
Uh,
God be my witness. We're gonna
plays them?
succeed.
Amen to that, brother.
I've been to an arcade place. Hoorah! I told you. I told you we were gonna do that. I've been to an arcade place here in New York. They have the physical pinball machines along with the regular arcade machines and also the couches for consoles and games. Really? Do you pay for the couches and console and games? See, I want to just do the pinball machine. Like that sounds. It's strange enough. Did you know pinball machines are like? I think it's like North Carolina or South. So we'll have to ask anybody from North Carolina. They're like outlawed for kids who are under 18 years old. Like pinball machines were actually at one time outlawed. It's so strange what gets outlawed. Like knee-jerk reactions. I should probably make a purple shade about all this stuff. But like, at one time, pinball machines were outlawed because they supposedly promoted gambling habits. But now, they're seen as like these family, good time feeling type of things. Which I just think that's really interesting. How that happens. Like, what changed? I think you probably do a pretty solid case study of the human condition, at least. Like, what was seen as this threat to childhood is now seen as, like, something wholesome for children. Let's just assault it.
Alpha team, assault the building in front. Copy that. CQC, move!
CQC, close quarters combat. Move.
Go! Do it, Bolton!
Let's not shoot this dude.
Down! Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down! Joey, bring cuffs. Secure the suspect.
And they have like the old gear too.
Clear room! Clear! Compound is secure. Prisoners are playing ball. Roger.
This is about it.
Get
I'll
more from
send you a
Merlin,
link
pop
to a
yellow
video
smoke
on
at the LC and bring
one
in the
when I
colonel.
find it. No problem, Roster. Thanks for that. Like I said, I just started looking into these pinball things. They say that digital pinball players are traditionally just regular pinball players. So the article that, or the thing I was reading, the channel I was watching was this guy who has pinball. He has an arcade. He was actually talking about the business of arcades, and it's kind of interesting. He was saying pinball, like, it's like kind of like you're either, they either really do pay themselves off, or they don't. And in his case, he's like, they're not really doing a lot for him.
Colonel, I don't think these men are hostile. I'm starting to think they're just...
You're bad. See, that's another thing that people were talking about. So they were saying that
This is a cover-up.
pinball, unlike, you know, like a video game where you feel like you can get better each time, a lot of people feel like pinball is just like luck. Which I'm not too sure if I believe that. Like, I believe that's why some people don't play it, but I'm not sure if it's luck. Like, I think there is some skill to pinball.
Copy that.
I don't know about you guys, but something doesn't feel right about this place.
Oh yeah? So is that this, women's intuition I keep hearing about?
Yeah, you want to find out what happens when you piss it off?
Stay still. I'm just gonna pat you down.
السلام عليكم يا أخي. لازم أسأل السؤال ولازم تقول الحقيقة. فين مدخل مخزن السلاح؟
Any orders, ma'am?
Stand by. I've got this.
She got it. That's an interesting little
هسألك
headset
مرة
flashlight thing she got going
فين
on.
مكان المخزن؟
It's like a Bluetooth flashlight.
The hell is that?
This week I saw a
kind of
YouTube video about a person beat
Possibly
Tetris.
pagan.
I saw that. I actually watched that.
إيه ده؟
That's probably why you got recommended it, because you watched it, Holtz. Up to like 2018 people only for to a level 30, but now a human can get to 158. Yeah, so I read it that. So I read Tetris, or I watched it, that they said like there's different ways to beat Tetris. Like there's one way where it's all basically the same thing. Like the game runs out of RAM, right? But supposedly this person like actually like beat it.
I've had enough of this. Corporal, keep an eye on the captives.
And they said there's like a way that like the game beats you, you beat the game, and then like where you and the game can like win together. So like you beating the game is like the game just automatically like bugs out. It's like too much RAM. The game beating you is like it just caps you, right? And then you both win. It's supposedly it starts at 0. This game looks at Sherry, man, where are you? Are you at work? Wish I could just shoot, move, and communicate. Oh my goodness! See this camera angle now. That is about to get to me. Okay, there we go. See that? I don't like. It's like I don't remember the camera angles being like that.
This man was armed, ma'am.
Everyone in this country is armed.
Just keep texting.
دي
No
بندقية
bad home.
كبيرة
I haven't
أوي يا
worked
أخ.
that job in
أكتر من
months.
أنتم
Are you?
محتاجين.
So what are you doing now, Cherry Man?
فين مدخل المخزن؟
Also, did you get the Amazon thing? Let's not. I want this dude not to hit anybody.
Do that again, and I'll tear you up into pieces and feed you to the fucking jackals.
Jackals.
Are there any more captives?
Yeah, in the other hut. Follow me.
أنا راجع حاليا. وبعدين
I thought you were trying to do something with Amazon
Keep a
or
firm eye on
something.
this one.
I thought you had something working with them. Maybe it was someone else, I thought. It could have totally been someone else, Cherry Man. My bad. I know you were working on something. But I hear you. Well, good luck with what the new thing is. I know you people definitely want to try to keep that stuff. They don't want to let people know. Don't want to jinx anything. So, good luck with it. Whatever it is.
There is shit here.
You got something to say, Sergeant?
Look at the ground. What do you see? Jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah. Man, this is a fishing expedition. His precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
Aye, sir.
Oh, I'm definitely working on. You already know, Purple. I hear you. You know, I've been kind of like thinking about something. I was just talking about this with someone else earlier this week. Kind of looking at different things.
We got some gas masks here.
These are old. Something doesn't seem right. But yeah, so I've been thinking about a lot of different stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I think this holiday break, I really had kind of you know, I reflected on some stuff. So roughly 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago now, my my father passed away. And so when he did, like, I actually changed, within 6 months I actually changed jobs. And I'm not gonna say I had an
Just keeps getting better by the minute. These people are nothing but common crooks. What the fuck was Eric thinking?
like
I want this place turned inside out.
like an epiphany like that. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Ambush. I don't think he's gonna survive that crash. Hold on.
Fuck! I'm hit! Ah, motherfuckers!
That dude's down.
Shit! Fucking fuck! Down! Get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire! Go!
Bad stuff going on here. It's kind of an action-packed right now. But yeah, I'll get back to what I was saying there in a second. A lot of action going on in the game.
Rachel!
Bop, bop, bop.
Rachel!
Bop, bop, bop. I guess I can still talk through it. But yeah, I was like starting to just focus on like that time when my dad passed, and I don't know. We'll see.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuckers are dug in like ticks.
They're closing in. We gotta get to Joey.
That dude looks like he's not gonna make it.
WP grenades would be real useful right now. Daddy said we had to leave them at home, right?
What is your orders, Marine? That ain't an option we got anymore.
Oh, bullshit!
This dude's actually a pretty good shot.
Cover and get Joey out of there.
Let me not do it. Let's see if he falls.
Shit.
See if he falls. Let's see if he falls again. What a klutz.
Keep up the pressure! Joey!
Joey's. Oh no, Joey's down.
No! I'm gonna bury you motherfuckers alive!
Ooh, that's. So he kept something.
What are you waiting for? Spread out and fight back!
This dude is not too sure what I think of this guy.
This is dropkick. Silence lifted. Can someone give me a sit rep on the contact? Over.
Sit rep, let's go.
We are under fire and going down. Targets have advanced into the LZ.
This get any worse?
No, earthquake. Earthquake always makes things worse.
Get down on the floor, or I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you.
I don't know this guy. No more shooting.
Doesn't anyone speak English anymore? You better not miss.
No more killing.
So I think we got that dude died. That dude died. One dude died. That dude's down.
No fucking way.
Rachel! Rachel! Oh shit!
Oh, they keep falling. They keep falling. They keep falling. Let's see. Was that the first chapter? Are we gonna see David Bowie again? No, no David Bowie. No David Bowie.
Merwin! Jason!
Also, for everybody, I just thought about this because we're talking about Ghost and we mentioned Ghostbusters and Pinball Machine. I said I did not receive anything for Christmas except a gas leak on my dryer. That is false. Not the gas leak on the dryer. I actually did receive, someone got me, because they know I love Ghostbusters, an original vinyl, of the original Ghostbusters soundtrack, which I think is like super cool.
Jason!
It's like still in its case and everything. I may show it in a Shades of Purple if y'all remind me one day. Which, oh, by the way, Shades of Purple, we're doing, Sour Blow is coming on the show, this Thursday. So Sour Blow from Xbox International. And Sour Blow has actually come on the show a few times. But this is going to be his own episode, like talking to him. So all the way from, I think Sour Blow's from DR, I think. But I'm super excited about that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Fuck is this place?
That you, Nick?
How did they get so spread out? Didn't they all like fall down the same hole?
Where on God's green earth have we landed? We need to get back topside, regroup with the rest of the squad, and signal for medevac. This place ain't no weapon silo, but it's sure as fuck crawling with Iraqis.
Iraqis.
Nick? Sergeant K, pull yourself together. Eyes wide.
All good. Just wasn't expecting to suddenly fall into the fucking earth.
I hear you.
That's an unfortunate event for sure.
You ever seen anything like this? The hell is this place?
Bash. I flunked history at school. thing is heavier than it looks. Give me your head. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
Skip Jim again.
That's Merle.
Oh, what is it? Ooh, that's not a good.
Jesus, I'm trying. Will you stop squirming around? It's bad. He's bleeding out. We have to cut him down right now.
Hold tight, buddy. We got you. Nick, need you here.
Oh, that's
Cut the wires.
Oh, jeez, concertina wire.
You don't think I can hear you?
You're gonna pull through, brother. Suck it up. There's morphine in my pack. Grab it. We're gonna pump you up, okay?
Hurry the hell up!
We got this. You keep lookout. Fuck!
Looking for what?
Jesus, who the hell loaded these packs?
Oh, she's gone.
What the fuck just happened?
I have no idea, but she's gone.
Maurice?
I don't know, but she's gone. Hey, Redix, what's going on? We're doing a playthrough, but I'm trying to see if I can get them all killed. So far, they're dying on their own. Like, I'm not even making decisions. Like, this dude fell down a hole, hurt himself. Some chick got killed. I don't know. I'm not doing anything. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job. How are you, Rudix? No, let's not do that. Let's let him bleed out. That's a nice watch.
Still. Goddamn morphine in him. Hold it the fuck in.
Except the dying. Alright, a little down with cold. Oh no! A couple of people have been down with cold as this year started.
I just tell you, keep your shit together. They're coming for us. Nick, you're killing him. Nick, he's up.
He's dead.
Morphine's kicked in.
I'm playing an oldie Secret, but my favorite. How are you? Hope Remy is well. He's right here. He's on the floor by me. You know, I'm playing. I'm really looking forward to Prince of Persia. And so I've actually been playing Ori. Strange enough, to get ready for that. So I'm almost basically gotten every achievement. Ori, Will of the Wisp. I'm just kind of grinding now to get a couple of things to up level some stuff. Like I already beat the game, but and the only reason I'm doing it is because like they tell me the new one. I think we talked about it, right? Rouse or Holtz told me the new one is going to be a Metrovania, which I like. Which I found out I don't like Metrovanias that are rogue like. So yeah, even though I really like some of those games, right? Like I liked. I think I would like Hades, but I don't know. It's only a check can do. Same with Blasphemous. Blasphemous is another game I really like, but it's like, oh my goodness, it's so much like now I gotta start from the beginning. Okay, so what exactly is a Metrovania? It's like
Because this is... Aren't Metrovania's Souls-like? Roguelike implies random... Okay, right. That's what I don't like. I don't like the random generation. Yeah, I don't like that. You do like... But you like roguelikes, I think, Simpleton. So no, I'm okay with a Souls-like Metrovania. I don't like a rogue-like Metrovania. Right? So blasphemous random map. And when I say I don't like it, like I'm okay with it. It's just like usually there's gonna be another game that catches my imagination. Hades, random map generation. What is the one from the people who made Spiritfarer? Not Jotun. It's another one. It's not Jotun, it's another one. Hey ISO, what's going on? Just talking about roguelikes and Souls-like and Metroidvanias and stuff like Metroidvania is a map that is unlockable by skills learned in certain areas, only occasionally by current skills. So then I'm fine with Metrovanias. I'm fine with Metro. You can make a Metrovania as hard as you want, and I'm okay with it. I don't like the random map generation and then starting way at the back. You're at the airport chilling. Where are you going? Coming back from your honeymoon? No, not honeymoon. You're already married. Baby, how's baby? No, how's marriage? No, so you were the one who got married. Severin's the one who had babies. I don't think I've seen a rogue like Metrovania. I feel as they are different principles. No, I think maps unlock. Play Blasphemous. Blasphemous is a roguelike Metroidvania. I'm almost positive. Or there's another one that's like Blasphemous that came out in November. Same deal. Going back home, Vegas. You know, I really like Vegas. Where'd you stay? Some of you say Dead Cells is a Metro, but did not see that way to me. Rouster was playing a pretty cool game that he sent me. Rouster, what was the game you sent me? He didn't send me the game. He sent me a play description of the game. Blasphemous has a set map with set character spawns. Doesn't change randomly each instance. Are you sure about that? He probably would be. I'm thinking Brunix probably would be if he made that. He said that about it. I thought it was randomly generated. Because like I played it and there was like a boss that didn't appear when I played. Like the map when I went through, like the boss is generated differently, or at least Blasphemous 2.
Hello.
I feel like there is a roguelike Metrovanias out there. But okay, so Spiritfarer, who are the creators? You're gonna make me look this up. You're gonna make me look this up. Thunder Lotus. If I look up Thunder Lotus, and I look up the games Thunder Lotus did, there's a certain game that they did. Hold on, you're gonna make me look this up. Sundered. Okay, what about Sundered? Is Sundered the game I'm thinking of? Yeah, Sundered. No, it's not Sundered. Let me see.
No, it's Sundered. Pretty sure Sundered's like that, no? Am I thinking the right game? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up here. Maybe I'm making them up. Yeah. Okay. I did. Okay, so it was Sundered. Maybe Blasphemous 2. I played Blasphemous 1 and it was a set map with set characters, so I never played Blasphemous 2 myself. Okay. So I feel like they exist. And then Roster's telling me Sundered as well. I'm enjoying it. You can grind to get stronger. After Image. It looked like a cool game. I'm not gonna lie, Roster. It looked like a cool game. I might give it away. Actually. Might do a After Image giveaway.
89.
No, Jotun. I don't think Jotun's randomly generated though, right? Jotun's the one where you're like the Viking dude. What the heck? Oh, his friend's dead. Let's run. Let's trip. Let's trip again. Alright, now I'm gonna start playing. Oh no! Okay, I don't want to die yet. Keep running. Yes, no, with the kid. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can this dude alive. Let's see if we can keep him alive. Oh, I don't know if we can keep him alive. Or maybe we can.
Let's go, Garab. Let's go, Garab.
I got an After Image for $15. That's a pretty good deal. Anytime you get a game that keeps you busy for more than like 3 or 4 hours for like $10, $15, great deal. Yeah, no, well, that's what I was saying. I thought Sunder looked cool. But yeah, Metroidvanias at their core require a set map, so you can get skills to unlock areas. So I don't know how that
place is about to come down.
You couldn't blend that with a random generated map. The principal class. I'm just, maybe that's why I don't like it like that. But I know there's games.
Where the hell are the Marines?
I know there are games that do blend
It happened so fast, the ground just swallowed me up. Did you see Sergeant K? Kolchak?
Like, I'm almost positive Blasphemous 2 blends it. And if you like that...
Something's interfering with the signal.
Like, that's great. But,
Another way out?
I don't know.
If you don't, I don't know. I feel like that's... I don't want to say it's Souls-like. Because what does Souls-like mean to you?
It's our only option. Let's move. Now.
When did you become so bossy?
It's my job to take control.
Sunder is a Metrovania. That for sure is true.
Shit. Okay.
All good?
All good.
So maybe that's how they did it, Rouster. Only part of it is randomized. Like, I wanted to like Sundered because I liked Spiritfarer. But I couldn't get into... Oh, 33 Immortals. Yo, we haven't talked about 33 Immortals. I am looking forward to that game. And is that going to be free to play? No, it's going to be on Game Pass. I doubt it's free to play.
There's an airflow.
I say we climb.
Are my preferred games right next to JRPGs? JRPGs? So Final Fantasy, but you never talk about Final Fantasy, Simpleton.
The lighter.
It's nothing. Just something I picked up back at base.
Tell you the truth, puzzle games are my favorite.
Are you ready?
Horror is just my favorite to stream. Because I can, like, kind of... It just has a lot of elements that I like in games. And they're games I normally wouldn't play by myself.
This place doesn't look much like a weapons silo to me.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
I think
What's that
that's it.
supposed to mean?
The main areas always stay the same. The randomization is the only
Now,
slight.
Eric? Seriously?
You think I don't see it? It's written all over your face.
After
Souls
the
like
mission is
requires
over,
ability
we
to
can sit
level
down and
up
discuss your
through
insecurities. But for now, maybe you just fucking take it on
experience points gained from ads, upgrades are done at checkpoints, which mark progress. No difficulty seeing as they are designed hard. Die, you lose, boss big. Okay.
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
So what would I call
view on quality time.
Little Nightmares? Curious. What would Little Nightmares be considered? Like, I could see then why. What's the other one you like? The side scroller Rudix you like?
You mean the sense of feeling lost?
Grime. I could see why Grime would be Souls like if that's your definition. Ooh, she could die. She could die. Hey, Cyberblow! Hey, Cyberblow, I just announced that you'll be on Shades of Purple. Looking forward to it. Little Nightmares platformer horror. So I like platformers, so I guess I like platformer elements because Ori is platformer. What would Ori be? Would Ori be Metrovania? Grime Metrovania Souls-like because you don't lose XP when you die. Souls-like. But you just told me Souls-like requires ability. But you just told me die. So it's Souls-esque. Souls-esque, not Souls-like. Souls-esque.
That looks fine.
Ori is definitely a Metrovania. Ori is Metrovania for sure. Okay. So I'm cool with Metrovanias. I'm not cool with I don't know how to explain it. Like Hades. I guess I'm not cool with Hades. Rogue versus roguelike. Oh my goodness. Souls versus Souls-like, but you just said Souls-like above. You said Souls-like requires the ability, and then you listed it. But are you saying Souls requires the ability, and therefore Souls-like is like less of a Souls-y? True to the original principles, or like includes core principles, but or add in different. So okay, all right. So then that would make sense. So your original one where you defined souls, you meant souls, not souls-like.
It's Pazuzu.
Pazuzu? He said the exact same thing I said.
Do you not watch horror movies?
You should know the answer to that.
It's a Sumerian demon.
Rogue and rogue-like. Yes, you're correct. I was defining
Plagues
souls.
and demons.
Original.
Great.
Okay, so souls. All right. Then I think I like certain elements. So I like souls-like then. Definitely. Because I try to play Elden Ring.
Think we can move it?
So I checked out Elden Ring. I think I told everybody, I checked out Elden Ring from the library. And I wasn't a fan. Like, not that I think it's bad. Let me, because someone, like, I say Jersey's gonna come and stab me or something. But no, I just wasn't like, oh, this is the best thing, you know? It was like, it was okay. Rogue is when the map is rendered and you always start from the beginning of the level without the equipment or money you gathered before you died. So, Blasphemous 2 is definitely Rogue. For sure. You just need a co-op partner for Elden Ring. Really?
What is
I don't know. I like the whole, my favorite co-ops are Outriders, and I like Diablo. I like playing that with Rouster.
This is still something special.
What else did we play, Rouster?
What happened here?
We, Orcs Must Die.
Where's it coming from?
There's actually a couple of co-ops I'm looking forward to. I really want to get into Trine. You know, from Ubisoft?
Can you make anything else?
I think it's from Ubisoft, right? I think that I like the puzzle element of that. Like, so I played, what was it? It Takes Two? It Takes Two is okay, but I think I would like Trine because of the story. I don't know. I don't know what you would call Trine. What is that? Trine's like what, a puzzle platformer? You just need it's a prequel to all Souls games. Depending on your ending, you get Bloodborne, Demon Souls, or Dark Souls. I don't even know what you just said there at the end of that. I just know I didn't really care for Bloodborne. The Bloodborne level in Remnant 2, didn't really care for that. So you have to like Souls because it's a love letter to Souls. So you have to like Souls. Because it's, we're talking about Elden Ring. It really reminds me of a more hardcore Zelda in a lot of ways. I could understand that. And that's kind of crazy because Breath of the Wild is kind of hardcore.
How could you have gotten it so wrong?
I want these two to fight.
Look around you. You went through all this shit.
You
for
probably
what?
love the Trine games. I just got stuck in stuff. See, I think I would like it, and I would like to play with someone else.
I'll go back and work twice as hard.
Like, I think that's kind of cool. Actually, I was doing that. There's someone who comes to my channel sometimes named Ray.
You don't believe in me?
And I was actually playing Trine with Ray. It was the one with the prince. Nightmare Prince or something like that.
Haven't you done enough damage already?
What do you want me to do? Just walk away from it? Give up?
Wouldn't be the first.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm a little upset that Tears will not include a master mode like Breath of the Wild did. Yeah, they're not doing anymore, right? They said no DLC, no anything. That was it. Which I can understand. Like, if the game was initially supposed to be like the third DLC and they expanded it to create an entire new game, and they threw everything at it to create that game,
Somebody was studying this ruin.
I can understand where, like,
hey, we could use those lamps.
That team's probably been working on it for that Link in that Zelda for like 10 years, 11 years. Like,
do you think that still works?
Yeah, they're kind of probably over it, you know, and they want the next Zelda. Or, I wonder what that's going to look like, by the way. Like the next Link.
Just needs gas.
Have you tried one like Orcs Must Die? I love Orcs Must Die. But yeah, Simpleton doesn't really talk about that one. I would imagine he has because he played
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Stadia. Oh my goodness, we haven't got anybody killed and it's already been. But this is tragic.
All call signs. This is King. Does anyone copy? Over.
That was tragic. No one's died.
This is King to all call signs. Are you?
I mean, I guess that's not tragic, but it's definitely not. It's not going to the entertaining plan I had. Stop following me.
You regretting not calling for additional air support yet?
Oh, there you go, reading my mind again. What do you think the rest of the squad are doing?
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through.
Hoorah! I'll probably shut it down in about 10 minutes and turn it over to Jeff Janek's channel to catch Coffee Chat.
Before us, there must be another way out.
And thanks for getting me straight on this Souls-like, road-like, Metrovania.
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fire.
JRPG. We didn't really describe JRPG and RPG. Like, I get it's Japanese RPG, but I feel like some of these categories are a little tricky.
Hope we can get this thing started.
A little tricky. Is this the Rosetta Stone?
I'm cataloging these pieces. Somewhere.
I feel like they call everything an RPG. You know, so what's your definition of an RPG, Rix? Because I asked Miss Tracy this when I was on
It doesn't add up.
What's it called? Classic Rewind with SPG, Ray, I forget who else was on that show. And they just said, you know, traditional, like where you can customize your character. Like you can level up your character a certain way. If you're a character in a game, it's an RPG. But aren't you always a character in a game?
That's one hell of a big door.
Like, aren't you always a character? But are you saying, like, you can create your own character? I don't know. I feel like that's too broad of a... I feel like that's too broad. Like, would a racing game be considered an RPG? You technically create your...
There's a shitload more dynamite here.
You create your car, right? Like, I get it's a racing game, but technically you create your car, it's your car, your career. I think the character is through leveling of some kind. It's an RPG. I agree with you, Roster. I define the mechanics role-playing action versus turn-based, which are turn-based. Not a fan of turn-based. The 5 minutes of work I was saying didn't enjoy it. Oh my goodness, Simpleton, you're kidding me! Killing me, Smalls. You can have an action-adventure role-playing game. I agree. I agree about that one, Holtz. But Zelda, you don't level up your character, and it's an RPG. You technically do with the hearts and stuff, no? You don't think that's leveling up your character? Okay, we already did that. What am I missing? I already went everywhere in this game. Time I got like 2 to 3 minutes. About 5 minutes, I think. 5 minutes to try to get this chick somehow. Should you do anything with that? Nope. Let's see, let's get up here. Should you do anything with this? Nope. There we go.
See how quickly this door has been blocked off?
Did that. Let's see. Kind of interesting little place. Dynamite, we already saw that. Oh, I didn't even see this tent. Oh, that's a... That will mess me up. I didn't even see the tent.
I'll take that, thank you.
There's nothing in this tent. I'm really kind of pissed. Oh, well, looks like I'm kind of pissed. Coffee talk. Thank you, Abby. Link never levels up. No, because your strength won't change regardless of hearts. So what about in like Ocarina of Time where you can like charge your sword up longer? What about when you can your weapons get stronger? How about that? I feel like that's a form of leveling up. Your weapons get stronger. And you have more equipment. For you customize through the armor and weapons. Yeah, like Rouser just said, that's how you level. You get better weapons, better armor. Don't you get different spells and armor in Zelda? Spells? I don't know about spells. I mean, you get different recipes. Depends on the Zelda, I guess. I mean, I think you're gonna be hard pressed to say Zelda's not an RPG, right? Oh, I already did this. Like, I don't know. It's definitely an action-adventure game. But y'all, Rudix always gives it a hard time. You know, this is also the person who does not believe in remakes or remasters or anything like that, so... Sometimes his definitions, 90% they're right. There's that 10 to 20% that he doesn't necessarily get it right, so... Okay, I already did that. I already tried to get out of here. We already did that. We already did that. We already tried to get out of here. She's not doing that. We already went up. Let's go talk to this dude again. Let's go talk to her. Her husband? That's what he is, right? I wish I could run in this game. It's a pretty heavy machine gun right there.
Eric, check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model. Ties in
Great
with the time the
question.
archaeologists were here.
Bata agrees with remakes don't count. No one. I'm just saying that they're different things. Rudix, you keep moving the goalposts on what that whole discussion was about. That's item attainment. That's not actually any achievements for selection or trade. Wow, splitting hairs, are we?
Overall, it's a weak
I'm happy to. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. All team remakes don't count. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Team remakes. I keep thinking I got this some times I can get this fitness podcast going. Even if it's just a one-off. I will watch it. Just, you and Roster should definitely do that. I've just been down with the cold sauce. Y'all are crazy. Team remakes don't count. Oh my goodness! It doesn't. Well, I don't. They were added to the. I mean, it was settled by the fact that it literally made the Game Awards. It was nominated for Game of the Year. Like, your feelings on the matter could be different, but that doesn't change what actually happened. Like, so I'm glad y'all have a consolation prize for each other. Like, I think that's cute. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's like really. I think we already proved it. I think it's already done. But like I said, I think that's cute. That y'all are uniting in that in that team spirit. You should call yourselves what? RDC. Remakes don't count. The RDC squad. There are game awards that are held to higher standards like BAFTA. Okay, and there's game awards that don't really get any recognition unless you're looking for it, and like BAFTA. I don't know. Like you can hold yourself to as high as the standard you want. But there's really only one true Game Awards. So, I don't know. And some that are more commercial and corporate, your flavor, like the Game Awards. What? Rudix, you're more corporate than me. You're more corporate than me. Than I. My goodness. Rudix is a populist for the people until you dig into his entrepreneurial spirit. I'm a hippie. Okay, you see my hair. I see. I think it's a cover. I think it's a cover. That's what I think. Hold on. Hold on. No. Let me go full screen here. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was about to go through something else. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any of the people. Well, I did. We got 3 people killed, right? The chick disappeared randomly. The dude in the Constantina wire. And the nerdy guy at the top. All 3 of those people died. Rudix, you didn't see my Stadia controller? During Shades of Purple? Like, I thought I showed it to you. I can go get it if you want. Like, I have a few minutes if you want. I can go get it really quick. Stadia will always have a place in my heart. I know Crow's not about it. But yeah. But y'all. It's been cool. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being around. Rudix, I have a question if you're still there. When are we going to get some more cloud and console? Like, what's going on there? Sometimes I just listen to you in my ear and comment in on the computer. I got you. But did you see it? Because I'm watching you with Hannah and Sneak chatting with you. I got you, Rudix. I got you. Well, next time you see, I'll show it to you. Nats is back. Nice. I'm glad he's safe and sound. So definitely we'll have to get that going. Coffee chat is obviously now is taking over that time. Your fellow Canadian Jeff and Ryzak. Ryzak's not a Canadian, he's North Carolinian, which they can't play. If you're 18 or under in North Carolina, you cannot play pinball. Who would have thought? We're into the time to do our shows. Things are crowded these days. They are, but the things open up. I try to keep mine consistent. Yeah. But y'all, with that, I'm going to head over onto that channel. I'm going to also finish folding some clothes, getting ready for tomorrow. But it's been real. As I said before, Sour Blow will be on Shades of Purple. We're doing an interview. We haven't done an interview in so long. So we're doing an interview coming up. Shades of Purple with Sour Blow. Learning about his story and stuff. And yeah. Well, you missed the most transparent joke. The most transparent. Oh, geez. Take care. Get ready some ear scratches. I definitely will. Thanks. And with that, y'all. I don't care where you game, how you game, why you game, what you game on. As long as you're gaming, you're good with me. And as always, this is Purple Haze. And the proof is in the plan. Alright, take care, everyone. Night. Thanks for staying by.